before this game go capping I told LeBron to wrestle on the face and he's a condom. He's a snake and a condom. And some. Get back game. What's up, Liverpool? And what? You have to get your funds up. You on that shit? You on my shit? That's some shit. I never like that. Let me take a quick peek. What you got going on this shit? Shit, what? I'm not worried about Mike. Okay. I don't want stuff, bitch. What's up, nigga? Okay. Ah, for sure. Okay. Man, I'm cool, though, fool. I'm about to pop outside after I play this game real quick. What you on, kid? I'm from my West Wing, go to kickback. Big ain't matter big. All the time, everything mismatch. You lost me, I know you want your bitch back. I'm ballin' her. You can have a bag of toast of her. Ready most of her. Bustin' out on her, I make her sister lick it off of her. I'm not a police officer. But the glizzy kick him off her. Oh, that's a lot of interceptions, kid. But no, I didn't play with him the entire season. That don't count. I'm cool about to be in division with you. Right, division. Yeah. You want already? I see you, kid. Yeah. You ain't chasing good with the... That's like that, my friend made that bitch pop up back up. And then like the last nigga trying to act up. I'm gonna with this baby chopper, cause I'm ruthless.
Dangerous return man showing it here.
This dude. Anything. Oh, he an actor? That's not, bro, they should make you play somebody. Just like they wanted me to play just to do it, you should play somebody. But nah, that's bogus. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going for none of it. I'm sorry, I'm not going for none of it.
On 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is
I'm not going for it. I'm
only a
not
couple
getting
for
it.
him there on the game's
I'm
first
so
play and
sorry.
second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on second and
That's not
8.
open.
Murray.
Ooh, you know,
And pull it in. What a diving catch there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Alright, take that over, man.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be territory. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I put this on for you, so you should pay attention.
They'll run it with Williams. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Who you playing?
From both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I expect that. I don't accept him. He actually good. Oh my fucking God.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm not going to go on man again. I'm going to chill out for now. I got a big nigga again. My big 4 should be able to.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come here. Come here. Y'all got to get off the edge. I got to get there.
They're going for it. Hits Murray.
I'm on the tight end. I'm on the tight end. I'm on the tight end. Come on. That's great, DJ.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Just not going to do it.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Like if you're someone you did, the signs in my face, I pray they're going to the leg. Everybody else around me watching run up my chest, and then me blow it at the same time they help me with that. See, why blew whoever, he just went out again. I'm going to pay
6 yards
attention.
was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton.
No, sir.
This one complete to Kurt Samuel.
And he's got
this
I'm not
down a yard or
surprised
two
about
shy
that.
of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The first catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, 2, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Just to see how he playing Cam. He not.
On the option, here's Newton. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
You giving me up, thank you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton.
Oh, he's in his coverage too.
But he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas.
I saw it on my lane. You run it. I like how you run. You run it a little different from how I run it. I like it.
I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go
Me
right
in the
down the
wrong
field
way.
and score.
It's a positive start for
They
your
go
offense
on and
and your
on and
defense.
on and
And when you're talking about
on.
playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
Steady
Put it
living.
mildly.
You ready? You can't say.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He better than that nigga. Wow.
From the 10. Now increase here as he's past the 30.
Open up
And he'll have this past the
that
30
time.
prior to going out of bounds.
We'll get a sign that nigga pay for a future. You heard me?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave a great
Come on, you're
turned
not
into 6
doing
points.
this
So
like that,
they've
bro.
got to recover here, Charlie.
That's not
It's
a big
amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah.
He'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own
25-yard line. Because he doesn't have long carries, so if he goes down to that nigga 55 motion.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He ran it different.
That's incomplete.
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Washington.
I just really stand on this isn't normal. I don't know what this is. It's not
throwing
normal.
again.
Wide
open receiver complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's just so weak.
From the red zone now, Newton.
He made him up.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That one's sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
I forced that.
Thomas, but that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Now Murray off play action, rolling to his right. That ball complete to Isabella. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
They do that again. They do that again. I remember every let up. I really don't think I put edge during my test because this nigga get no pressure. They be all at me. Hey man, you're not hitting with that one for the touchdown. It was cute. I remember too, so. I know nobody gonna beat motion. You're on that. I'm on that. Like, I'm
flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll be 4th.
Okay, so I'm gonna do is I hope that if I play, I'm actually
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
I gotta help on the left side. I know. Let's just put this in back on the right. I got it. Bro, everyone, would you hike the ball?
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I know your type. I know your type. Oh, he kicking it for real.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys just barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
I know how to run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
he
throw.
deep half.
On the run, he'll let this go. He's got him in. Complete.
It's really an anus.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's the case is what I can do.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
First down, Washington.
Where is it at? This is how you know how to run it, bro.
No. Shut up.
What that is?
Naya.
So let's say.
Oh, she has something to say to you. You frozen. Wait. Say it.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So let's say thank you.
And a short gain down to about the 33. So J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What the fuck is it? Okay. I clicked the wrong fucking play, bro.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
You just got
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. A 25-yard line. This is third down.
Go.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
Why is he running like that?
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That gain of 9 buys him a new set of downs.
So that's what that elbow by Ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Don't be a rule book. Please don't use your teeth.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Let me move alone. I ain't in the movement. Ain't no good man. You can't play his beat.
Newton on first down.
You gotta run.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
To number 20.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Story in it don't sound like facts to me. I might just kill his kid if I think a nigga lying. If I could kill his mama with that shit just foul me. His face shit ain't for sure. This shit ain't cute. That shit.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
We get me at 5 or 6, right? She said she hate me and she. Because they start doing all of this.
Newton.
If I understand I'm irritated, so start calling me. I don't want to talk to you when you under hurt you offering. I hate that. Because they fucking good and talk to me. Because they brag on what they bought from me. No, but you tried to talk to me. It's forever new. Tell the others you want all of me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Caught up in the storm. I do the storm.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with the 2nd and 2.
I'm about to win.
Throwing again is Newton.
Great late.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 40. The 20. 10.
That's a good play.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton to the right side and complete to Thomas. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now it's Newton. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
I
they'll call the timeout.
I need honesty.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Sheldon Richardson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Throwing on second and long. Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counting on to try to hold that score, at least where it is.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Next time around.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Step, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Why did I call it Prater?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Throwing middle.
That's not a catch. Come on.
The passing windows are just not
there.
there. That's just
Don't be cynical. Don't fuck you over. Fuck you over. And again, I had to really stop pausing. Yeah, you could have
and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, Newton. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
But stop hitting my players like that right there. It's real tough.
With 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
No, you did it first.
And it's third down. Third and 12.
From the 50, Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Richardson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the option, it's Murray. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Later on for the field goal.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are to be...
Oh, how? How does he underthrow that against anybody else? That's a touchdown. Come on, now. What are you doing?
And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who got 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Are you serious?
Touchdown Cardinals. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. He's going to try and go deep again.
Are you
and my goodness, another interception.
Oh my goodness, bro. I cannot make this shit up.
And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past,
are you?
find the names
He
of some
caught
of
it
the
through
greats,
his body.
and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That's good.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw it, Murray. This is caught. They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. For a Cardinal. They don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Green. Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Crash the BMW chat.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
You at Dad's house?
Now Murray again, and this will be and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this is. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of
thinking
what I
about
just
it right
saw.
now.
Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it.
Yeah, look at 6 times.
If you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
We just crashed me and W. Let me make sure I got my right. Nah, do I want New England? I can run for New England. No, I'm not running my punch defense again. He's gonna blitz me. I want to be in my path. Okay. New England. Dot up. On defense, I run. They don't have big nickel, but what I can do is. Wait. I'm gonna go look at my team before I start saying what I'm going to do. I'm not. Might be special to you, but to me that little bit changed. I haven't touched this in a minute. I don't even remember my team for real. I got Cal and Duke. I got playmaker on. Yeah, I'm straight, shorty. I'm straight. Okay. What am I trying to do? Abram. I love this shit. That seems still decent. Merch TY team, bro. That's because TY still play the game. Fucking egghead. I still beat him though. I don't think TY is such a demon in every other moment, but you know, not so good. Let me go check my playbook while I'm talking. To me, that little bit changed shit. I'm definitely not gonna be coming to Dad's house if I'm gonna play this. Had the Patriots. Okay. Let me get in my futures down. I just crashed the BMW. I hit the club with on my iPhone. I really took so much who with me. Who the fuck staring at my jewelry? Gang with me. Bang with me. Put a real bitch up for the kilos. Shot on my amigo. People. You was mugging me for.